What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I want to talk about Blake Griffin's current situation with the Detroit Pistons. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. On February 15th, the Detroit Pistons announced they will no longer be playing Blake Griffin until they figure out what they can do for his career here on out. Which basically means they're looking to trade him before the trade deadline. Right now, Blake Griffin is currently averaging 12.3 points a game with 5.2 rebounds and 3.9 assists. And he's shooting a career low from the field and the three-point line, with a 36.5% from the field and a 31.5% from the three-point line. As one of Blake Griffin's biggest fans, this is definitely hard to watch. Because just 2 seasons ago, in 2019, Blake Griffin had his last All-Star season, averaging 24.5 points a game with 5.4 assists and 4.9 rebounds a game, shooting 46.2% from the field and then 36.2% from the three-point line. But ever since the Pistons announced they will be sitting Blake Griffin, there's been a lot of speculation about where he might be traded to next. There's rumors that the Lakers could be trying to sign Blake Griffin due to Anthony Davis's Achilles injury. So they could be trying to get a solid backup power forward just in case Anthony Davis is out for a little bit longer than expected. But honestly, I don't really see the Lakers trying to go after a 31-year-old Blake Griffin, especially due to the fact that he's guaranteed $72 million of his $171 million contract the next 2 years. And plus, the power forward position isn't even the position they're lacking at. But supposedly, the Houston Rockets are also interested in trading for Blake Griffin. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say this trade is perfect, but this trade definitely makes more sense than the Lakers one. But honestly, it's kind of hard to tell whether the Rockets want to contend or if they want to go into rebuild mode. But they have players like John Wall, Victor Oladipo, PJ Tucker, and Eric Gordon. So they do have some solid veterans to build around Blake Griffin as well. But even if they acquired Blake Griffin, I still don't see the Houston Rockets being more than a 6th to 8th seed, just being due to how much talent is in the Western Conference. But out of all the teams interested in Blake Griffin, I believe that the Miami Heat would be the best option for him. And plus, the Miami Heat actually have the assets to trade for a player like Blake Griffin. But depending on who the Miami Heat give up, they'd have a pretty good duo in Blake Griffin and Jimmy Butler. But then when you add Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic and players like Tyler Hero on top of that, it'd be a pretty good lineup. And if the team can stay healthy, I definitely see them being a 4th to 6th seed. But that pretty much wraps up Blake Griffin's current situation in Detroit, and hopefully they can get him to one of these contenders. I'd definitely like to see my favorite player of all time get back on the court with a competitive team. But if you enjoyed this video or if it was informational in any way, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. But until next time, y'all, peace.